What's up, guys? So like I promised in the last video, we're gonna talk about giving away Pete's meat. So I guess down in the comments below, leave a message or a comment or whatever, and then you know, we'll just give it away, I guess, somewhere towards the end of the month, because I don't feel like doing it in this video. I mean, next video. So yeah, we're gonna let me get this out of the way. We're gonna do some deep diving into Fleer Ultra. So as a kid growing up, Fleer Ultra was probably one of my favorite sets besides Leaf. Just because it was super premium, at least where I lived anyways. It was, you know, more expensive and obviously more premium than the other stuff. So we got the Inception, 1991 Fleer Ultra, plain, boring, but it just has it has like a real 1991 Leaf vibe to it, which I kind of liked. I don't know, I was kind of into digging the gray back then. But then we come up with 92 Fleer Ultra and 93 Fleer Ultra, some of the most gorgeous sets of all time. Just a little bit of foil in the corner, and then the little bit of foil on the name plate. Just an absolutely, and the marble. And then the back, we've got the two pictures and the 1 year stats and the total career. It's just a classic, clean card. But then in 1992, we also had the Ultra All Stars. They went with the marbling around the back and kept the foil inlays. And not as good as the main set, but still. Is that the same picture? That is not the same picture. But anyways, 92 Fleer Ultra. Then we came up to 93. 93, we had the flaming ball, but still with the foil Fleer Ultra. Now this year, the name is also in foil. The team and the position is, but it's kind of similar with the marbling on the bottom. The back, a little bit different. Still the double picture and the single stats, and pretty cool. And then we had, this is probably one of my favorite Frank Thomas cards of all time. And you're going to be like, man, that's like so many out there. You got the no name. Fuck the no name Frank Thomas. Fuck you and fuck that one. It's a fucking error. It is a factory error. I'm not paying extra money because someone didn't do their job. I will never own that card. I do not desire that card. Enough said. Let's discuss other things. 93 Fleer Ultra All Stars. I just really like. I don't know. I thought I can't remember what it was called, but it was like they did it with bronze a lot, where they did like recessed embossing, and it just really gave me that type of thing. It just really looked like metallic recession on the back, and it was just cool. And then you had, this was a redemption card, Ultra Performers. No inserts to speak of for 93 other than All Stars. And this one is out of set number 11,531. I don't know how many sets there were. Can't remember off the top of my head, but yeah, redemption and an insert. And then we got into 94 Ultra. So kinda insert heavy set, but nonetheless, they changed up the format a little bit. Went with a heavy gold foil, full bleed, 3/4 full bleed, only one bottom border, just like the previous years. And then the back, triple photo, more gold foil on the back. Overall, I'd say a decent card. And whenever I opened up all those packs as 94 Ultra, that's what kind of inspired me to do this deep dive. The All-Star, I mean, it's okay. Award winners, I think I pack pulled this one, so pretty sweet. Got a big, uh, whatever that is, AL MVP, I guess it's some sort of crest. Nothing special going on there. And then this right here is the start of an epic insert series, which will flow all the way until, I believe, the last iteration of Fleer in 2007. Hitting Machines. Pretty cool card with the gears and stuff. We'll see that later. Then we have the Home Run King. That's pack pulled for sure. I remember pulling that. See that. We'll see more of that later. And then we have On Base Leader. Kind of a doofexy, got foil and everything. Gold in the front. I like the on base, yeah. And then on the back, it's got the foil. Nice. And then we have, what is this? RBI Kings. Kind of a little bit more of the foil inlay on the front with a nice crest. I think they did well this year. 94 was a very solid year. And then we get into 1995, and you can tell it's post-strike because they went crazy. This is how many 95 cards there are. This is how many 91 through 94 cards there are. Yeah. It's a lot of 95 cards. So this is in no particular order. Actually, it is, but it's not gonna. Let me go ahead and put these in a decent order where the gold medallions pop up with the. Yeah. Okay. So this is. Man, that card's scratched. Anyways, this is the 95 Ultra. Still going with the full bleed. Silver foil on the front. Double picture on the back with limited stats. And this is the gold medallion version with the little gold medallion. Then we have All-Star. This one's got silver foil for the accents, and you know. And we have the gold medallion marker right there. And we have AL Most Valuable Player. I believe this is like a award winner set where they have, like, you know, Cy Young, MVP. And then we have the gold medallion marker right there. Then we have, again, Hitting Machines. Cool. They did this one. This one was more of like a, what is that called? Printed PCB? CPB? A printed computer board in the back, behind the Hitting Machines, kind of like a metallic and digital type feel to it, and it's just got the gold accent foil. Hitting Machines. There is the gold medallion, and that's basically, this is the difference between gold and gold medallion right there. So this is Home Run King. I think that's actually a pretty nice card. I like the left side of the card. The foiled accents are nice. Already looked at that. Gold medallion. This, I've still got to track down a gold medallion for this, because for some reason some idiots are selling it for $100+, and it's literally a $20 card, but it's just, you know, your average basic stuff. I like the back. I like that. I like that White Sox logo. There is the Power Plus, again with the foil Dufex type cover. Big White Sox in the back, bottom left. Then there's the gold medallion. Same thing with this. Got to get the gold medallion because for some reason it's just not as available as everything else. I like how every insert was just kind of different. There is Rising Stars. Got like a foil texture to it. And the gold medallion. So far the only thing I'm missing is one gold medallion of the RBI Kings and the on-base leader. So we're getting a little crazy. This is post-strike year 1996, and we have just went psychotic with the amount of cards. So like this is very reminiscent of, you know, parallels, but they're not all parallels. This is, you know, literally a bunch of different cards, but same fucking smell. And I actually like what they did with the gold medallions this year. So for the gold medallions, they went a little different. So the gold medallion is just like a back, I think it's embossed. Just like the whole back plate of the card is gold. No change in the back. Yeah, it is definitely embossed. No change in the back, but yeah, they just went super crazy and went. I mean, that's worthy of a parallel. Same thing with the subsets in the series, in the card, and it's embossed. You can tell it's embossed on the back because you can see the outlines. Insert heavy as well. We've got a heading for the call to the hall. Super scratched up. I think I scratched the hell out of these top loaders, but oh well. And there are some that are full, and there are some that are like, I don't know. Some of the gold medallions have like a, you know, full filled in thing, and some of them don't. That's a checklist. So like that is not like a full on emblem, it's just kind of like overlaid.